I tested positive. I could not understand why with her working, and she brought me down here. I will say that when what is called fire cider, it is a fermented apple cider with some other things in it that I've been taking every day since I got out for health benefits. It was helping me with my arthritis and my metabolism and all that as I've been working out. And fermented or mouthwash, over-the-counter cough medicines, all that stuff contains alcohol, and those will.
Her sweat patches have tampering. She tested positive for her hair follicle is 12-17-25 for THC.
My lesson was learned in that I really need to make.
Ms. Hunt hasn't ever came clean about her substance use.
Her probation is
time, and the time that she served as a sanction.
Ms. Morgan, anything you want to say on this?
Your Honor, I don't have any recommendations. The only thing that I would like to advise the court is that Ms. Hunt hasn't ever came clean about her substance use. It was constantly denying, refusing, sending it off for confirmation. We've had a diluted UA. So those are my concerns, that she's not willing to be honest and open about her substance abuse with my office.
May I please speak, Ms. Webster, Your Honor?
Ms. Hunt, is there anything you do want to say on your own behalf? You don't have to, but you can if you want.
Yes, ma'am, I would. So I would like to add, I have proof right here that on the 26th of this month, I made another payment of $300 because December I could not make my 141 because I had to pay for my scram and my bond. So I made sure I made that up in January. I will also say on 10/28, my sponsor sitting behind me, I work for her. She came and picked me up directly after I got that random breathalyzer and UA, and I spent the entire day with her working, and she brought me down here. I will say that when I tested positive, I could not understand why, because I have been taking this seriously. And me and her together went and looked back. I was taking what is called fire cider. It is a fermented apple cider with some other things in it that I had been taking every day since I got out for health benefits. It was helping me with my arthritis and my metabolism and all that as I've been working out and trying to get healthy. And we pulled it up, and once she went, because she has many years in recovery, explained to me that things like that are fermented or mouthwash, there's over-the-counter cough medicines, all that stuff contains alcohol, and those will make me throw positive. So from that moment on, I stopped after the 25th when the second one came back. I am wearing a scram. I am wearing a sweat patch. I am doing 2 random UAs and breathalyzers. Those have all come back negative. I have proof too that I'm doing 3 meetings a week when it comes to AA and NA, and then once a week we do a book study. I've been helping out at the nursing home on the 2nd and 3rd Sundays, doing a church service for those precious little old people that are up there. I'm doing obligations through my TFI child custody case to get my daughter home. I really am trying hard to do this right and make sure I'm following all my obligations. My sponsor's here. She can attest to this. She's witnessed me. I reach out to my small support group that I do have every single day. And I am just asking that you would reinstate my probation so that way I can continue to move forward in a productive manner. And I also have no problem wearing the scram for the rest of the time on my probation to prove that I am not doing anything to violate my probation. And it is an honest mistake that I forgot to do that DUI victim impact. That was a lesson learned for me that I need when I'm initialing. I need to really stop and read everything because I overlooked it. But I did do it the day within 24 hours after being released to prove that I am taking this serious and that it was an honest mistake. And that's all, Your Honor. Thank you.
Judge, speaking about the TFI, since she brought it up, I was informed, and I got the test results this week, that she has had one of her sweat patches have tampering. She tested positive. The date collected for her hair follicle is 12/17/25 for THC. And she gave a diluted specimen on 1/5/26. And I have those test results, and there are TFI individuals on this screen that can testify to them as well.
I do nothing about any
Ms.
of this.
Hunt, towards the end of your comments, you made the statement that you made a mistake. What were you in reference to? What was the mistake?
The DUI impact panel on the line of my probation where I initialed, at the very end, it had said that, and I just made the mistake in not reading everything. Like, I was just initialing and not, that was where my lesson was learned, and that I really need to make sure that I'm reading everything.
All right. Well, at this time, I find the defendant has violated her probation. Her probation is revoked. She is to serve the balance of her sentence, but she has credit for a lot of time served that, of course, will carry with that. So I will order that she be taken into custody at this time for the jail to determine if she has any more service left on her original sentence, because I do know she stayed in jail for some time. So is there a deputy at the Greenwood County Courthouse Security to assist her?
Yes, ma'am. We'll get her taken upstairs.
All right, thank you. All right, there's nothing further. We are in recess. This hearing is adjourned.
Someone in the audience?
Who it is? It's Christina Hernandez.
Oh, her name is Christina Hernandez? All right, who's the person here for Christina Hernandez, the family member? Christina Hernandez, who's your family member? Who is your family member? All right, you need to step outside the courtroom. Sure. You're not allowed to signal to, and I know you all already know this, you're not allowed to signal to or talk to anyone in the audience, because the deputies are here for everyone's security and they don't know what you're signaling people for. This is not a time for visitation. If you want to do visitation, you need to do it at the Bexar County Jail. All right, who's here on Ashley Jones?
I'm Judge.